Now let us try to write down the code for our agent. So we will write down class dff underscore agent, which class dff underscore agent, which extends our UVM underscore agent. Now let us register this class tick UVM component underscore utils dff underscore agent. After registering this class within a new function dff underscore agent function new string name is equal to dff underscore agent and UVM underscore component parent and super dot new of name comma parent. Okay, and followed by end function. So I've registered my agent class and a new function I've written, and within the build phase I will try to get the virtual interface handle. So before that, let me declare the handles of my driver, monitor and sequencer. So dff underscore driver drvh and dff underscore monitor monh and dff underscore sequencer seqrh. So these are my handles of my driver, monitor and sequencer, and I will also declare the handle of my interface virtual dff underscore inf VIF is my interface handle. So within the build phase, I will try to get the instance of my VIF, that is virtual interface handle. So function void build phase UVM underscore phase super dot if not of UVM underscore config underscore db hash virtual dff underscore inf scope resolution operator get this comma empty arguments comma VIF. So if I'm not getting this, I'm going to display and in the build phase I'm going to create the instances of my driver, monitor and sequencer. So how to create it? drvh is equal to and I'm also going to create the monitor instance and sequencer instance. How to create the monitor instance? dff underscore monitor type id create monitor comma this, and I'm also going to create the instance of my sequencer class dff underscore sequencer type id create seqrh comma this. So I've created my driver instance, monitor instance and sequencers instance and followed by end function. So in the build phase I've created all these instances monitor, driver and sequencer. Now within the connect phase I'm going to connect my driver and monitor. Within a connect phase I'm going to connect my driver and sequencer using the TLM ports. So how to connect it? So function void connect underscore phase UVM underscore phase dot sequence underscore item underscore port driver dot sequence underscore item underscore port dot connect sequencer handle dot sequence underscore item underscore export sequence underscore item underscore export. So I'm connecting this driver and monitor using the TLM ports. And after connecting them, I'm going to pass the virtual interface handles to my driver and monitor. How to pass? drvh dot VIF is equal to VIF and monitor h dot VIF is equal to VIF. So I'm passing them and followed by end function and end class. So created my agent and I registered it and I declared the driver, monitor and sequencer class handles and registered it. New function I've written, and in the build phase I'm trying to get the interface instance. After getting the interface instance, I've created the driver instance, monitor instance and sequencer instance, and within the connect phase I'm going to connect my driver to with my sequencer using the TLM ports, and I'm passing my interface instances to my driver as well as to my monitor and followed by ending the class. So this was my code for agent. So with this we have developed our code for our agent, monitor, driver, and in our next video we are going to develop the code for our scoreboard. So that's all about this particular video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel all about VLSI. Thank you for watching this video.